Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Breaking news. Tension in Abuja as Nigerian policemen open fire on protesters. My people, is happening right now in Abuja. Nigerian policemen at it again. You know, there is tension right now in Abuja as we speak. Nigerian policemen have opened fire on protesters again. These are the shitlight protesters who came on the streets to protest. And Nigerian, as their custom is, Nigerian police, which are killers, really, see, Nigerians, all those military people, politicians, go and check them. Their hands, there is not stained with blood, it's dripping of blood. Let's carry on and get all the details. You need to know what is going on right now. Tension in Abuja as Nigerian policemen open fire on alleged shitlight protesters. The situation of the country is turning from worse to whatever you can describe it every day. The more the law is being abused, the more the country looms in chaos. Shooting of unarmed citizens is definitely not a new development in this country anymore, as the NSAS protesters which took place a month ago portray how the government has intended to protect its citizens by destroying and killing them. We are aware of the ongoing religious issues between the Shiite religious group, which is headed by Al-Zaki, and the Shunal, which is headed by the leading president of the country. Although both religious beliefs are the same Islamic religion, they equally have their differences, and this was what has led to the war among them. After Zik, the religious leader of the Shinites, was arrested by PMB last year. Apparently, according to the Sharia news, reporters have seen a form of paramedium in Abuja recently after the police opened fire on a group of protesters alleged to be the Shiites. The video, which has gone viral, shows the moment the alleged Islamic group scrambled for safety as the Nigerian police opened fire on them. So this is happening in our country. So in Islam, there are two believing groups, okay? Some group believe there are differences. I don't personally know the difference between, the two groups, okay? But it's like the group that President Muhammadu Buhari believes, those ones that have those kind of beliefs, and the other one, they're having a clash. So the ones that the Shiites are against the Ziklag, saying that we understand the Quran more than you do. While others are saying, no, we are the custodian, we understand it better. Some are saying we are more conservative. Some are saying you are not conservative, you are too liberal. So there is this power tussle, or is it power tussle I will call it now, or rather, do you want to say there is these differences, okay, between, if you want to use that, I think that's a better way to use it. There is differences between them going on currently now as we speak, and such this has led to what we have today, that this group, they are having differences, and one group has gone ahead to protest. And guess what? Hey, Nigerian police, as it is, have opened fire on them. Oh. We don't know who gives this fire order on Nigerian citizens. We don't know who normally gives this order for them to go ahead and shoot Nigerian citizens. Anyway, it's happening. It's happening now in Abuja as we speak. They are shooting people here and there, and they are doing, I can't put the video because it's very blurry, and, YouTube do not allow videos that are very, there's some they will tell you viewers discretion advice. Yes, it's one of such kind of videos. You will see them taking cover and the rest, So this is what is happening right now in our country, where Nigerians do not have a say, okay? Even among the Muslims here, there are divisions as well, just like we have in Christianity. Everybody have what, this one believe that, why should you cover your hair? And that one says, oh, you don't need to cover. Another one say you should cover it. And that one say you don't need to cover it. Well, we believe that everybody should be able to have what we call fundamental human rights. We have that, and it's part of a democratic setting where people are not constrained to do another man's intention because you want it so it has to be so. No, no, no. There is what we call freedom of rights, freedom of association, freedom of religion, freedom of choice on what people want to believe. You cannot go ahead and say you must believe this. This is how you must do about it. This is what you must do about. This is how you must go about it. If you don't do it that way, you have not done it right. No, 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 no. There is what we call freedom. Freedom. It should be allowed. Freedom. You don't carry out and you don't go out and say you're not you don't say tell people what to do. I'm not saying in a bad way. Okay, if people want to do some things, they should be allowed to carry out their choices, their mind, abiding by the law, not breaking the law, not causing any evil, but they are doing what they are supposed to do. Yes, these people should be allowed to carry out their due diligence as long as they are law-abiding citizens. They are not hurting anybody. It's not affecting anybody. Why not? If not, so I mean, this is what is happening currently now in the country. This is what is going on, and the police. Can you imagine? Are the ones now? The police on the side of the president, the ones that believe on what Buhari is saying, are the ones now trying to intimidate the other group. This ought not to be. So imagine if they are doing this within themselves, within Muslim group where they have two divisions. How much more will they do it to other group that they don't believe in? We all know of what is going on currently in the northern part of Nigeria right now as we speak. So how can you distinguish between these people, or how can you really say these people should have gotten this? This is what should be. This is the right thing. If within themselves there is already that division, and one group is already. Last year we saw that the leader of one of the groups was arrested. The leader that believed in one of the groups was arrested. Why? You are allowed to do this by Quran. You are not allowed to do this by Quran. You are allowed to do. This is what it says. This is what it does not say. You are not allowed to do this. This is the reason. This is the reason why we are fighting. Most of the problems that is happening in Nigeria. Most of the problem we are actually having is religious problem. Yes, I'm superior to you. And guess what? If we are to see our God, the God that made us, I don't think God, He wants us to be so divided among ourselves, fighting for Him and telling others what to do. I don't think God is like that. So I believe God is a God who is loving, who is kind, who wants us to do, to serve Him and to be loving to one another, to love our neighbors, to be good citizens. Anyway, my people, we are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. We are bringing you up to date with all that is happening currently now in our great country. Just want you to know that you have a voice. Don't allow yourself by anyone to be intimidated. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.